Morning all, day 144. We're climbing a mountain, Saddleback Mountain. The next probably 2.5 days, you're gonna hear a lot about 4K peaks from me. Today we got Saddleback and the Saddleback Horn. Those are both 4K peaks, we'll hit both of them. Then we'll also hit the 2 Crockers and the 2 Bigelows. And I'll also take a side trail to go hit Spalding. I'm not gonna go to hit Reddington, Abraham, and Sugarloaf. I know, a lot of mountains there. It's like, what is that, 9 4K peaks, all within the next 35 miles or so. So it's gonna be kind of fun, you know? Get some of these main 4K peaks. Saddleback will be my first main one because I skipped Old Spec. I didn't want to get going this morning. I was really tired. It's probably because I ate too much, to be honest with you. Piggied out, going back up a big mountain here. And probably just put me into a little food coma, to be honest. But got going. And it's gonna be a 15.0 mile day. I'm going to Spalding Mountain Lean-To. And a lot of gain, like 5K gain. I think like 5K descent as well. But that's gonna be the kind of, I'm gonna take a break. It's gonna be kind of the norm for the next 2.5 days. But after the Bigelows, guys, it's really, really on. I mean, after the Bigelows, it's legitimately all eyes on Katahdin at that point. And I'm looking forward to that. To be honest, this mountain, when I Saddleback, it's not been hard at all. It's been probably one of the easiest 4K peaks I've ever done. Obviously, I'm not there yet, but I get above tree line in 0.3, and then it actually even mellows out even more. And I haven't found this to be tough one bit. So I'm hoping Crockers, Bigelows can follow suit. I do know there's some wild descent and up Saddleback Junior and down the Horn, but that's in a couple hours. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, so it was really, really, I had a great night last night. 8 people did show up with a Rottweiler named Trigger, who was so nice. They were in the pond and just hung out a long time. They're really cool people. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. But I'm gonna get going. I'll show you today. By the way, today should be absolutely beautiful views. I hear nothing but excellent things about the Saddlebags, and we're gonna have perfect skies. Nice sunny day. So I'll show you as much as I can. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. That pond right there is where I camped. The pond to the left of it is a small pond that I passed yesterday too. Oh my God, this is absolutely beautiful. There's a big old pond right there. Oh my God, this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm on this exposed rock here, making my way up. Gosh, Maine is absolutely beautiful. I'll show you the top when I get there. This is the mountain of false summits. I swear I thought I was at the top 5 or 6 times, and get to the top and it's a fake. Absolutely gorgeous up here. I think that peak in the back is actually the real peak. Oh, there's a little puddle over there. Yeah, I think that one in the back is the actual real Saddleback. Oh my gosh. Maine really seriously rivals New Hampshire in views. There's the next one, the Horn. That's where I came from. That Saddleback came down that, and now Well, it's way more to go. Just can't see it. That's the next one, Saddleback Junior. So we got a really, really steep descent down here, then a steep up, Saddleback Junior, and then a steep down, Saddleback Junior. But the reason I'm recording this right now is just to say how I am going way slower than I thought I would be at today. And it's not like pace-wise, it's just I've been sitting up at the top of the mountains and really enjoying the views. It's been an absolute amazing day in that regard. So I gotta get going or I'm not gonna make my planned spot tonight. And if I don't, there is a place to camp next to a stream about 2.5 miles short of where I plan to, which would be okay because then the next day tomorrow, I'll just add those miles on to get to where I was gonna get to tomorrow. So I'm not that upset about it. So we'll get going and we'll see where I end up tonight. But I'm gonna keep enjoying my time and have fun because this is saddlebacks I'm really, really, really enjoying so far. A big guy. That's where we came from, guys. The far one on the left is Saddleback. The one in the middle is Saddleback the Horn. And we're almost to the top of Saddleback Junior. It's kind of crazy. Saddleback Junior is the lowest of them all, but I think it's the hardest one to climb. Really steep. The descent looks really steep too. Hey guys, I'm just looking out here. I'm gonna zoom into something here. Okay, right in the middle of the screen, way, way back there. That's Mount Katahdin. Trail's been pretty good since I came down from the Saddleback Ridge. Making some good timing now. Still not sure where I'm gonna end up. But yeah, the Saddlebacks were a lot slower than I anticipated. Pretty steep up and down, and also taking my time and enjoying them up top. So probably about 90 to 120 minutes behind where I thought I'd be at this point, but that's okay. Like I can still, like I was saying, I can still get to where I want to be tomorrow, even with shortening it up today, and that's fine, no big deal. But I did just hear that there is some rain coming in. I was on the phone with my mom trying to figure out the weather report, and I've just been hearing from some people that tomorrow might be a little bit of a nastier day. So I kind of got that going on right now too, but whatever, we'll hike. Unless it's really bad and thunderstorms, then we won't hike. But it's going good. I'm glad the trail's kind of easing up now and we can get going here. There's camp for the night. Some like doctor program or some canopy over there, but we don't know how to get over there. It's kind of weird. Hey guys, so that concludes day 144. The river down there I went down, iced all my legs, and this is like the coldest water I think I've seen on trail. This is like mountain Colorado snow melt type of cold. I didn't know I didn't know water gets this cold on the Appalachian Trail. So my knees put my whole leg in, and oh man, it's burning, but it feels good, and it'll help me. Ended up cutting it short today, did 12 miles, but it was just an absolute amazing day. I want to say view-wise, top 3 days. I would almost maybe put this and Franconia Ridge as my 2 favorite days, like on top of mountains and views and all that. Man, the saddlebacks do not disappoint. Heavily recommend them. And I knew they were nice, but I just so surprised that they were this nice. Loved it. Spent way too much time on all 3 of the peaks, and that's probably why I didn't make the last 3 miles. Probably could have, but this place was nice and there's people here, and it's just, you know, I'm having a really good time finishing up the trail, and I don't regret it. You know, it's smiles over miles, and you know, this is what I'm gonna miss when it's all said and done. So trying to enjoy it all. And I don't know if I mentioned, but I guess I will. And after today and then the next 3 days, I wanted to get 61.5 miles. And the reason is because that's where I crossed the Kennebec. The Kennebec River is on the trail, but there's a ferry you take across, and it runs from 9 to 2. There's a guy in a canoe, paddles you across the river. It's like 400 meters wide, 400 feet wide, one of the two. But it's a big river, and it's controlled by dam. You don't swim across this one. People have drowned on this river. They open the dam at any time without warning. So when that opens, it's absolutely insane current, so you don't want to be across it. But anyways, they run from 9 to 2, and I want to be at this point at 61.5 purposely so I can get at that, cross that, the Kennebec, and continue on my day. There's a hostel right across the Kennebec that gives free showers, free shuttles, and free laundry. So I'm gonna swing in there, charge everything up, upload YouTube videos, and just head on out. And that's what I'm doing for the next 3 days. I'll get to 6, I think. So today was 12, so I got about 50 miles to go. I'm thinking actually what I'm gonna do is the next 2 will probably be a little shorter, and then the 3rd day I think will be a 20 plus, because I was looking at the terrain, it's pretty easy after the Bigelows. But I do have some mountains still to come. I have the Crockers, Bigelows, and then I'm going up this ridge here to Spalding. So there's 3 more ridges to come. Probably about 25 miles, 30 miles in there. So maybe split those into 2 days, and then get to do the 20 on the 3rd day. It doesn't really matter how I just dissect them, because I'm getting to that place in 4 days counting today. So that's why I was like, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna enjoy the saddlebacks and stay here and have a good time. 2nd night in a row that's been really fun. Worried about the rain tomorrow. I think we all are. We're all trying to figure out how do we get up and over these ranges without being caught in a thunderstorm. You know, it can be raining in the valley, but down or up on the ridge line, it could be just whole different animals. So I don't think it's exposed. I know it's not as exposed as the saddlebacks were today, but I'm sure there are some areas of exposure on all 3 of them. So, but anyways, long-winded, having a good time, and the days on the AT are coming to an end, so got to enjoy it when I can. Good night, all.